Alright, welcome back to the Cub project of fixing the gear shifter. First thing is, I want to say the timestamp on the video from last time was an accident. I didn't know it was there. So anyways, also want to apologize for the shaking of the camera. I have a nervous condition, so I went to using a tripod instead. I have a few different options for using for that. Today's project is going to be, I'm just going to be wet sanding the fenders, and because they're already painted, but I want them cleaned up better than what they are. And the guy that I purchased this from used old Caterpillar yellow for the paint, so I'm going to try to match it. Hopefully this matches it. It looks like it will. Better for $6 a can. So anyways, that's going to be the start of it. I'm just going to use a basic soap water mix with sandpaper. Ooh, I forgot. Oh, where's my sandpaper? I went to Wally World, Big Blue Store, whatever you want to call it, and bought this assortment of sandpaper. It should do just fine for what I need. And anyways, also want to say they removed my monetizing, so I won't be making money off this. I'm just doing it for the joy of it. I don't have the views nor the subscribers to make money. Not a big deal, don't really care. Maybe starting a Patreon, haven't decided yet. Just to share my videos over there. If people want to donate, they can. If they don't, I don't really care either. I'm not in it for the money, I'm just in it for the pure enjoyment of doing something. So, anyways, I'll get started here in a little bit. I'll reposition the camera to where you guys can see what I'm doing, and I'll get back with you. Thank you. Alright, so here is the passenger side fender. I'm starting out with 2500 grit paper. It's really dirty, so a lot of it's just dirt that's on there. I got this little sanding block also I'm going to use, just kind of fine edge stuff. I'll show you a little bit, shut it off, do a little bit, you know, so on and so on. I'm going to start at 2500 grit, go down to 2000 probably, and then go down to 1000 maybe, depending on how it looks after this. So it might be alright, and just go ahead and call it good. So I ain't too worried about these dark spots because that bar sets over it, so it ain't no big deal. I just want to try to clean it up a little bit. Just kind of rough now. I'm not really going crazy with it. I just did like a little dish soap mixture on it. That's all I did. It's about 65 degrees out tonight, so that'll be a good temperature to paint this stuff. I ain't too worried about the inside of the fender. I'm going to paint it, but I'm not going to do all the scrubbing on it because it ain't necessary. Go ahead and hit it with this brick thing I got here. I can't remember what it's called. It's a sanding sponge, basically. Should have probably hit it with this first, then the other one. It's alright though. Paint's on there real good. The guy did a great job painting it. Yeah, it looked beautiful back when I first got it. I just use the piss out of it to haul dirt and move dirt around, and haul a few tractors around on the trailer, and hauled a heavy John Deere on it here a while back. It was quite interesting. Kind of made the front wheels come off the ground a little bit. Some good weight. I didn't think it weighed that much being a newer John Deere, but because it was just a standard like a LT John Deere. There's a 50-inch deck, I think. Oh yeah, that's taking off the coat. That's what I want. We'll go back to 2500 grit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll grab my towel over here. We'll see what it looks like. I want to take it outside and rinse it off, but it don't look bad. Looks pretty good without painting it, but I'll go ahead and paint it since I bought the stuff. But anyways, I'll have more here in a little bit. Alright, now for this part here, this is where the seat mounts. As you can see, it's really rusty. I'm only using this grinder here with this paint remover. I'm going to go ahead and just take it down to the surface pretty much. Not all the way, but enough to you know, clean it up. I ain't going to get too crazy with it, just enough. Like I say, you know, this is a daily use, so it's not something that you know, I'm trying to restore because it already runs. I want it to be better, but I don't need it to be perfect. Because it ain't like I'm trying to sell it. Believe me, I've had the offers and I've turned it down. I don't care how hard up the money I get, I'm not going to sell it. So I'll go ahead and hit it with this a little bit. Oh, I'll turn my power on. Let me move all this shit off the floor so I can. Blade's a little. Huh. Grab my wrench. I didn't realize it was off so much. It's all woogery. See if that works. It took some of it down to the steel. I'm not worried about that. You see the original coat. That's kind of neat. That grinder, for being an Arbor Freight tool, that thing does a really good job. I didn't even pay for the extra warranty. I've had it for almost a year now. It still works good, like it's brand new. Of course, you know, you might see my stuff scattered around, but I try to take care of it. Go ahead and sand it down a little bit with this. Get all that rust off there. I'm not worried about the underside because you don't see that really unless you're really looking, which can be hard to see. Like I said, it isn't no show tractor. It's just for use of working. I bought it for exactly what it's intended for, the yard work and whatnot like that. So, yeah. So, but you know, you gotta try to make what parts you can see look pretty. And this here doesn't matter because the seat sits right on top of it, so you're never going to see it. And I'm not painting that underbox of the seat. I'm going to leave that alone. And not replacing the seat or any of that stuff. So, anyways. I just went ahead and stuck to 2500 grit. I'm not going to reduce it down or anything because it's pretty smooth. I rinsed the fenders off. They came out looking pretty good after that, so I was thinking, well, I'm going to go ahead and just leave it alone. So. Alright, we're back. I got them pieces out there drying outside. And this here is the back panel. Used to have an International Harvester sticker on. I didn't know that until I looked at it just now, but it's so messed up that it ain't worth messing with. This needs to be straightened up a little bit, I think, but I'm not really going to go crazy about it. I'm not worried about it because the toolbox thing that whoever put it on there, it hides it. I might not even put this back on. I hadn't decided because it would allow access under the seat a little bit more for storage. So, and I can't access it actually directly under the seat. But I'm going to go ahead and sand it and all that, and just in case, you know. You can see a little bit of it, not too much though. Yeah, I'm going to work out the grinder here and take that sticker off. There we go, sticker gone. It looks like shit, I know, but it's alright. It ain't no big deal. Like I said, not a show tractor. I took it to the tractor pull back in the summer just to see what it'd do, and I watched all these guys out there, different classes, and what they consider stock. I was truly stock. They said that your tractor couldn't weigh any more than 850 pounds with you on it. And I went over and weighed myself, and I weighed the tractor and myself on it, 947 pounds. It's a heavy tractor. But I pulled like 86 feet in second gear. Front wheels never left the ground. And my mistake was I took my hand off the shifter. When I did that, it popped out of second gear on me, and it just came to a stop, of course. You know, it's a lot of weight. But I'd like to try it again next summer and see if I can pull it out of the park, because like I said, it didn't wheelie a bit. I think it'd be a good time. I'd win some money if I could pull it out of the park. But I mean, I paid like 25 bucks to have it done, and it wasn't bad. Alright, back to 25 grit. It does alright though. I moved a big pile of dirt with her here a few weeks back. Big pile. It wasn't that big until I started plowing it up and realizing what it was. It was grinded up tree stump, so, and dirt mix, of course. So yeah, be more to come here in a little bit. Thank you. Alright, well, anyways, we're back to it here. I tried to turn a little light on this thing to help. It ain't helping. I'll turn my floodlights on in my van. I'll show you the everything. They don't look too bad. Hey, sorry about the lighting, it's terrible, I know, but they don't look bad. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this first fender with some paint. Let you guys see that. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera. And yeah, my battery's about to go dead, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint this. If it goes dead on me, I'm sorry. Not too worried about runs on the inside of it. If it's on the inside of the fender, it don't matter. Ain't too bad. Looks pretty good, actually. This side over here is what I'm more concerned about. Don't look bad at all. Stuff's going on pretty good. It ain't running or anything. From what I can tell, anyway. It looks really good. Let's see a little spot. Ain't too bad. Anyways, I'm gonna get a battery to put on this, that way I got juice, and I'll be back.